Hey everyone, welcome back to Tony 20 and welcome to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2X for the Xbox original. I'm Incetic. With me on this video is Matt Rocks 101.
Hey, I'm Matt.
Canuck Dude.
Hey.
And Skylar.
Hello.
So yeah, if you don't know, Tony Hawk 2X was an exclusive version made for the original Xbox that basically recreates Tony Hawk 2 and adds like Tony Hawk 1 levels in as well and some exclusive content. And so these next videos will focus on the exclusives of that.
Yeah.
Ooh, at least the Steam are not looking so good in this one.
I don't know, man.
That
the
face, man.
textures,
That face.
Dude, did you see the faces in the original?
Yeah, I did.
the problem.
Those were Max Payne faces, dude.
Yeah,
That's
this
the problem.
one's
They
even
just brought
worse.
those Max Payne faces over, and it looks even worse.
Yeah.
So I'm actually doing a bit of a lead up, getting to the exclusive content, kind of showing, how you get it. Basically, you go through the Tony Hawk 2 game, like here I am at the bull ring, getting the last heat. I'm gonna get my gold medal, and basically when you get, medals with all characters.
Oh yeah, no one needs to see that
one
video
character.
again.
In this case, it was my first time through, so I got Officer Dick again, but then for your character, you will get the Tony Hawk 2X exclusive levels. And so then you can go to the second option and pick Career TH2X, and so this will be 2 more challenge-based levels and a competition level, the skate park in Tampa. And so again, these are brand new, designed by Treyarch for this version, and it's definitely they had some interesting ideas we're going to see. Though only 5 challenges in these levels, but like, let's go with the first one, the club.
No, I
down
heard
on
that
the
these
dance floor.
were unfinished levels that were supposed to be in like Tony Hawk 1 or 2 or something, and they just fixed them up and put them in this one just for extra content. Is that true?
Not the club.
Okay. No, I guess that was the construction side. I heard that.
Yes, the construction site was the unfinished one. The rest of them were Treyarch going, hey, we can do our own levels.
Do you guys see that? When they
yeah.
landed?
Yeah, so the Xbox version has some like motion blur built in on the characters, and I forgot to turn it off for this video. But did you see that?
I don't even think you can turn it off. It doesn't stay
can,
off when
actually.
you do.
No, it does.
It does.
Oh,
but
I heard it
did
doesn't
you
stay off.
Did you see that? For some
Yeah.
reason, only on these 2 dance floors, you can manual, like when you land back in on these quarter pipes.
Oh yeah,
without
I remember
reverb,
that.
yeah.
Also, the little floor lights up, which is a cool effect. Only possible
Yeah.
on Xbox TM.
Yeah, I mean, Treyarch definitely, like, sure, I will admit, these levels are not as good as the actual Tony Hawk 2 levels, but I'm not going to call these absolutely terrible. I think Treyarch had some interesting ideas. They definitely made the most use of the Xbox's abilities. You saw the lights with, like, the Treyarch logo, the Microsoft Xbox logo, all of those going on. These definitely aren't just completely bare bones.
Right.
I mean, they've got gaps all over the place as well.
My biggest
So-
problem was always, like, they make these levels, and, like, one, it feels like they're way too big to only have, like, the challenges they do have, because it's, like, I feel like you could have, like, a lot of stuff in here, and they only do, like, the 5?
Yeah. just
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically the Tony Hawk 1 kind of challenges. 2 high scores, secret tape, skate, and 1 specific one. And I guess in the
Collecting.
club, skate and the specific challenge, collect the digits. Kind of makes you ride around the whole place. Where
Yeah.
I pointed out in the actual Tony Hawk 2 videos that Neversoft was pretty good at knowing when to consolidate a collectible challenge to just one part of the level. When
Yeah.
maybe that
Especially
level-
in New York.
Yeah. Like that level, New York would be way too big for them to make you go all over the place back and forth. But here, to get the digits, you have to get up to the 2nd level of the club, up to the 3rd level, get over to the other part of it. Yeah.
And another thing what makes a good Tony Hawk level for me, which I don't think a lot of these 2X levels did, is when you do the collectibles or the skates, the good Tony Hawk levels seem to have a way to make it like a line that you could follow.
Line. Yeah.
This one, it seems like it's very disjointed of where they are, that you can't really smoothly go to one to the other.
Kind of like the San Francisco level in the first game. It's just kind of spread all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how in the first game, like in San Francisco again, the first skate letter you're gonna get is probably the K and not the S. It's just kind of.
I do think this is an interesting design, though. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the Foundry level in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 for some reason.
A little bit.
Really?
It has some of the, like, not architecture, but, like, somewhat of the format. Not, like, exactly, obviously.
Yeah.
But there's parts that are definitely Foundry.
Yeah, like, if you probably hadn't shown me that, I probably wouldn't remember even where that third one is, because it's so far out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was my least favorite of the 3 2X levels, actually. I preferred the construction site in Tampa more to this one. I never really liked this level.
Yeah. I mean, construction site can be kind of wonky, but at least you can clearly kind of see where everything is. Yeah,
and that's also, like, the most interesting one, in my opinion.
Well,
that is just my opinion.
Guess we'll see when we get... Oh, so close! Is he
He's got it, he's got it.
Oh, man!
Yeah.
Saved it.
Insectic's coming through for you.
Insectic strats just be insanely good at video games.
I guess also if you've never seen 2X, they changed the physics engine a little bit.
Yeah.
You're slower overall, but they make your character floatier so that you can still do the same gaps and such. And actually, you can get more air in 2X than you can in Tony Hawk 2. Like, some of the biggest gaps in the game, like especially the Are You Serious gap in School 2, I can get way easier on 2X than I can in original 2.
Yeah, I watched your stream where you showed that off.
Yeah. Like, again, just original Tony Hawk 2 goes so fast when you've got full speed stat, get special, you're rolling, you're cruising. Whereas in this game, it's, like I said, slower overall, so you kind of you can just plan better.
Hit that gap right there.
Just went right through the floor. Interesting. To
kind of go back to when I was saying, like, the line, like, things where, like, collectibles are set up in lines, that's why I think I enjoyed when they added in the combo letters, because they were very much like, here's a line that you might not have realized could be a good line, here you go.
Yeah.
You know what? Getting back to the Foundry, I think I know why this reminds me of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 levels, because Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 levels always had sections where you could just grind in a circle forever.
Yes.
Like, almost every level had that. I know the Foundry had that, the Airport had that. Airport had that really bad. Had a really bad section where you could just grind in a circle forever.
Yeah.
And level with a pool.
And that's what this has. This has that as well, so I think that's why this reminds me of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3.
Also,
that also looks like a PS2 game, so...
Anyway, the room that he was just in his last run, very much reminiscent to that room that you get when you drop the lava bucket or whatever it's called. You get that
just a
big
circle.
Yeah, you get the that one's actually not. That one's actually the one that you go up and then it stops.
Yeah, and then you grind back down, and it's like wee.
Yeah.
I was thinking of that too.
I think the way it reminds me of, like, a Tony Hawk 3 level is that it's not really based on any certain location. It's just
that's
got
also
a
interesting
aesthetic. It's just got, like, hey, this is a place, we made a level about it. You know, if Tony Hawk 2 is, hey, we took this, real life location and put a lot of famous skate spots in. Tony Hawk 3 is, okay, this is a level that is in an airport, a foundry.
Yeah, I think that's why I didn't like 3's levels as much as 1 and 2's, because they felt a lot less grounded.
Yeah.
Well, they
didn't
had one...
feel like actual places, any of them.
Yeah.
Especially not places I would skate.
place.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'd skate in an abandoned warehouse that looks like they set up, Maybe you could skate in an abandoned hangar that looks like they set up. I wouldn't be skating in a foundry where they're making metal. Like, I wouldn't be skating there. That's not a place you would skate.
Kind of like the general opinion of, like, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 is that as they stopped, like, having the pretense of it being a skating first video game, as they moved more away from having any pretense of, like, basis in reality, they stopped having, like, skate parks and stuff.
Yeah.
And then in Pro Skater 4, when they tried to have that back, but then kept moving the engine towards, like, an arcadey engine.
Yeah, because the Kona level's a little absurd to play.
It's like you can ollie over, like,
DJ
entire fun boxes, and it's just kind of like, what's the point?
He up there with the DJ.
Yeah.
How did he get up here? Did he have to skateboard up here too? Looks
He's
like
vibing.
it, yeah.
He's just
Yeah.
vibing.
I don't know, man.
The thing about Tony Hawk 3, they did have one level that was actually fully based on a real place. Skater Island was a real
Skater
place.
Island.
Yep.
Yeah, but then you blew up the door and you were on an actual island.
But that is fine. Like, I feel like I agree with you said about most of the thing, but with that, it obviously has the aesthetic of here's a real place, but we're also going to add in stuff because it's a video game.
Yeah. Yeah,
Not
that's
just
fair.
full on.
Yeah. So that was the club. We did the 5 objectives. And next time, we'll go to the second of the exclusive levels, the construction site. We're going to get some verticality in our Tony Hawk game, baby.
Ooh.
See you then.
Yeah.